Good morning, Wendy Antonucci here with my July Cocoa Daisy kit. And last month I made a video showing some of the pages I might put together, and I thought I would come back again this month and show you what papers and pictures were looking like they might end up on a layout again. But before I do that, I wanted to show you two of them that I had picked out last month. If you notice, or if you watched my video last month, this is one that I had laid out. I had the picture, I had this paper, and then I had this cut file. And I had this, I think it was a 4x6 card. And I said I liked it, but I wasn't sure if it will turn into a layout. Well, when I got my July kit, this was already down, but it needed more. When I got my July kit and saw the washi tape, and how it formed, well, all the colors, and they were just really great. And then I love those strips that came in those on the Chamel paper and all these little pieces. It became a layout. So I already had this done, but I was waiting for those finishing touches. So I added in the washi tape, I added in the chipboard piece, I fussy cut this out, and I added in some borders, just really focusing on borders for this page. And I think it really brought the layout together, and one that I probably might not have bothered with became something great. So sometimes when I pick out pieces for a layout, they don't become one until the next month. Here's another one I had picked out. Now this was originally on the turquoise cardstock. So I put together this part of the layout, and then I started just looking at some other papers, and I decided to go with the exclusive, that Cocoa Daisy paper, the yellow chevron one, and then I used the Bella paper. But here was another one that I had looked at doing, and here it became a layout. So that's why I like to go through and pull pictures and pull papers to see what I'm going to create. So far this month, I have already created a few pages. I don't have them right here, but you can see them in my gallery. But I still had a few more things left. Not much, because I've really done a lot. So anyway, as I was looking through, I saw these pictures. We went to Disney, my husband and I, and we did Test Track, and that for me is a huge undertaking. So I thought on the dot paper, it kind of looked pretty neat, and I liked bringing in this turquoise. Of course, then that would go good too, because we were enjoying some of the Disney food. Yeah, I love the chicken fingers and french fries. So anyway, so there's a page that I don't have much picked out. Like I said, I'm looking at the Test Track pictures, and then I saw this pink arrow paper to kind of give it direction, since it's a traveling paper. So I thought maybe this might become a layout. Not sure yet. The next page that I picked out was, again, we were still at Disney, my husband and I. No, we do not get away very often from our 6 kids, but we got away, and it was amazing. So anyway, we love Lumiere and Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast. So they had this during the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. So I thought those on this green paper with the flowers looked really good, and then the little basket card. So I really like this. I'm kind of even liking, minus that part maybe, the lined up look here. That kind of looks neat. This is looking like a doily might need to go on this page, I think. Here, I'm going to put it back like this so I don't have to see that black one, even though this is probably not the order. And a doily here. I don't know, that's really looking pretty good. Normally I would go and pick out, oh, I like that, my die cuts. I just keep them in a little container. And I've actually cut like all the Chamel pieces. I've cut them down too. Oh, that would work too. You and me. I kind of like it over there. I've got my stamps here too. I'm not much of a stamper, but I do love that sunflower. And that would be neat to stamp that maybe on some white paper and cut it out and add it to this for the flower look. So my next thought on this, now I didn't plan on going through with this, but it's already becoming something, so I'm going to keep going, is just going through the little pieces. I like this place. I cut off the happy for another project, so I'd have to add in happy place. So I don't know about that. That would look good, but I don't know. Because of the doily, it would kind of bring in a circular element. Maybe something down here. I don't know. I think that kind of sticks out too far. See how it's bringing it over just a little bit farther than I would like. So I don't think that goes there. So I just like to flip through and see what else would work. Too green, but a little tag would look cute right about there, don't you think? Let's see here. Well, we ate a lot while we were there, but don't too many colors, too many bright colors compared to this. This would be good. I'm not sure where though. I think it would be best somewhere around there. But again, like I said, I might change the order of them, so that might change anyway. So I just flip through the pieces. There's not a lot left because I have created quite a few things already. But again, like I said before, that if I don't have enough pieces, I will just go into another kit and pull what I need, or the cut files, or anything. Just, I like that up there. Kind of brings a little bit of splash of color. Let's see here. Dream home. No, that has nothing to do with home. You are my home. I like that, but that's too much white, and I like the we are family. But anyway, you get the idea. I'll finish going through here later and see. But right there, there's already something going on. With all those fun border pieces we have, I could easily like the vellum that adds a softness to it. And a little bit of sparkle, and sparkle is always good, I do believe. Like I said, I like the ice cream, but a little bit too much color. That might be nice, but I'm not sure. I like it, but I'm not sure where yet. I'd have to really decide, because it could go right here next to the picture. Cut down, of course, and then maybe scoot these out some. I don't know. I do like that, but I'd have to figure out. I don't want it coming above that, and I did like the doily there, so maybe, but then that's too white. So obviously you can see there's a lot of playing around. Even though I find pieces that I think would work, it doesn't mean that they just instantly show up. It's a lot of playing and moving. But I do like that. I like where this is headed. And I had forgotten I had this page where the heart is here with you. I was thinking that would look neat with the black and white, so it would kind of contrast, because these are so green and this is green, kind of add in more color. But I'm not sure. Maybe like cut a 6x6 piece to go out behind. That might look nice. So I have to think about that. I do like this there, and then there is this blue side, which also would look nice with the green. So I'm thinking this piece is going to end up on here somewhere, but I'm not sure yet. So that one's going to have to wait. But as you can see, there's already a page that's coming together there. I love this sunflower piece. I just really love it. But because it's so bold, a lot of times it's hard to get other things onto it. I like this. Maybe put a stem down there, But anyway, I saw these pictures again from our trip, and I thought that'd be neat to put on there. And then I thought this sunshine card. And again, I was looking at this could add in, see, like underneath here, if I can get it. A little bit of a strip of that under the pictures. So anyway, could also turn this page this way. And I thought I'd cut them and kind of layer them. I don't know if I would want that on there. I might actually just steal this saying and put it here in some of the letters we got this time. I think the possibly the Fancy Pants ones might be too big, but it would be fun to stick in a word or two with these bold letters on here. I'd have to really, I'm not very good with titles, but that would look good if I could come up with a short word and then build around it with the smaller letters that we received. Again, you know, I would play with the other pieces. I do like that. It's kind of hard when you have a big thing. How much do you want to put with it, or how much do you want to let that boldness stand out? I like that, how it fits, but I don't really, I'm not sure I like the sunflower up there. But again, you could bring it down here. So I don't know. This one, I like the paper and I wanted to try to use it, but I don't really have a great plan for it yet. So, I mean, there's lots of fun pieces. It's just a matter of seeing if they would work or not. I could also bring back in Living on Love. That might look neat. So I don't know. I like this, but it's going to need some help. And because of such a large item on there, it's going to take some real figuring out. So I'm not quite there on that one. This one I'm not convinced on. This one probably might not become a layout. Okay, but like I said, that other one that I showed you, it's already started. It's got a good start. I think I'm just going to keep going with that one. So look for this soon. And I hope that you enjoy my process. It's just, you know, I like to match things up. Like I said, I was looking at the green here, and so that's why I pulled these pictures with this paper. And then I like to look for things that match the theme. This was the Food and Wine Festival, the Flower and Garden Festival, which of course they have food, special food all the time now. So the basket looked neat there. And that's not a card that I would normally use like in my Project Life and such. We are family. I'd like that. I was saving it to use it with our whole family, but the kids didn't come until the mommy and daddy happened. So I'm liking this. Like I said, I need to work on this a little bit more, and I will be back to show this to you later. Have a great day. All right, so I'm back, and you can see my layout is already finished. As I said, it was so close, I just figured I'm just going to go ahead and finish it. You can see everything here is what I had talked about. I did move the doily down here just because I did decide to go with that strip. Even though I like the vellum and the lightness, I liked the color and it grounded it more. It helped it feel like it wasn't just floating on the page. I added just a die cut and the little flower and a little saying down here. I had talked about that I liked this with this paper, and also that what the word said fit. And I also like this color. So when I was putting this underneath, it was too much. And it didn't stick out here. So I cut off a little piece here and turned it over using the teal side, giving a little pop of color. It stands out a little bit more. And then you can see it's there, and along here. Not a lot, but a little bit. And then I still really like that. So I just kind of squeezed it in behind just the picture. You can just see a little bit of it here. Okay. Added in some twine, and that's just about all. So, and there's a little bit of my journaling because there's not much room here. And I kind of ran out of room. I might have liked to have added more, and maybe I'll stick another little tag in there that I could actually write some more on. But as you can see, when I go through and pick my papers with my pictures and then maybe a card or some die cut I want to use, the layout for me is pretty much done. There's a little bit of tweaking and such, but it's just about done at that point. So there you can see some pop dots under there to give it a little bit of dimension. but you can see the full layout, and it only took me a few more minutes once I stopped and glued everything down. So there you have it. I will be working on that other one that I showed you. Stay tuned, probably closer to the end of the month. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again next month. Bye.